This clip is brought to you by Mark Bell Slingshot. This gear is made for lifters by lifters. Enjoy this clip. I love Mike Israetel, and Mike Israetel has very specific goals. So does some of the guys that he works with, like Jarek Feather. I think his name is Andy Huang.
Yeah, some of these dudes get really big.
Right? They get really big, but they have very specific goals. And their specific goals is, I'm going to be the biggest and the most jacked. And to do that, there has to be a level of intensity to my training. So when you see Mike train and you see these guys leave the gym, they're fucking like, man, these guys are throwing up. You know what I mean? But they have those very specific goals of, I want to be the biggest, right? Now, when you think, if you're in bodybuilding and you're a competing bodybuilder, maybe that's your goal. Maybe, I still don't think that, let me put it this way. That training intensity, you can do that, but you can get to the same place if you give yourself more time. So some people are like, I want these results as fast as possible, so I need to train as intensely with all these sessions, right? So I can get from here to here very quickly. I think that if you took a more long-term approach, you could get to the same destination, but it would just take you a little bit longer if you just lower that training intensity. So you'd be getting to the same spot, but your training sessions wouldn't kill you so hard. But then that's the problem, is that it's hard to be like, okay, instead of me saying I want to get to this goal in 6 months, I'm instead going to give myself this goal for a year, right? And when you double the amount of time it's going to take you, but then you're training, and you're not training as intensely, you feel bad because you're like, I'm not doing enough work. I don't look like what those guys are doing in every single training session. But it really doesn't need to be that way if you're willing to give yourself more time. I think that if you also shift your mindset to giving yourself more time, you'll be able to kind of shift your focus to, okay, I don't want to really be in pain. I want my body to feel good. I'm still going to be gaining muscle, but you're also going to decrease your risk of potentially getting injured because, again, the sessions aren't killing you every single time. But it's hard to rectify that when you see a lot of hardcore guys making videos, and you see them leaving the gym and they're just fucking, they're like, I put it in today.
Right.
So Power Project family, I hope you enjoyed this clip. We are on Discord and Reddit. We're trying to talk to you guys and build a community down there. So the links are in the bio. But remember, like, comment, subscribe, share this out with people so you can share the wealth of health. As cheesy as that fucking sounds. Peace.